know what y'all been talking.
Ashley with 2 E's.
You already know.
This is the Rumor Report
It's a full circle moment for me.
on The Breakfast Club.
What's happening?
Let me pop it off. First, we got to start off saying congratulations to Ciara and Russell Wilson. They said that they're expecting their baby number 3 together. It's going to be Ciara's 4th because she has the one baby feature. Feature. But they already have 3 children together. Sorry, Wynn, their daughter, who's 3, Wynn, their son, their daughter Sienna, who's 6, and then also Ciara's son, Future, 9 together.
Well, congrats.
Congrats to them.
Congrats to the
Love
Wilsons.
that. Yep.
Also, a lot of big records being broken at this year's 2023 VMAs. The nominations are out. Now, Taylor Swift leads the pack with 8 nominations. SZA comes in second with 6. You got Doja Cat and Nicki. Their follow-up with 5. And women are actually dominating the show because it's the first time ever that there are no men nominated for Artist of the Year. That was introduced in 2017. You got Beyonce, Doja Cat, Karol G, Nicki Minaj, Shakira, and Taylor Swift are nominated. Some feel SZA was slighted. Debatable. That's true. But the first
SZA was last year. Wasn't her album last year, though?
It's Artist of the Year. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
If they came out. But this is the first time 2 artists in the category come from the Latin genre, which is Karol G and Shakira. And the first time they have an Afrobeats category. So the 2023 VMAs are going to be held on Tuesday, September 12th, live from the Prudential Center in Newark. And also, while we're talking about nominations, I got to shout out to y'all. Because y'all got awards for being recognized on Billboard's 2023 Hip Hop and R&B Players list.
Okay.
Congrats to y'all.
Salute to Billboard
for that.
Y'all, as well as Yee, Thea, Boss, and then Doc Winter are also on there.
And also, too, the MTV Awards, that is definitely a reflection of how the year has been, because the year has been dominated musically
by women.
By
women.
Yeah.
But let the record show, if that was a category and it was all men, people would be raising hell saying there needs to be more diversity.
I mean, it is diverse, though. I think
Ain't no penises. Well, you know what? I don't know what they identify as. Let me shut up.
Shut your ass up.
You're right,
you don't know.
you're right,
Shut your ass up.
you're right,
I'm trying to think,
you're
but what dude should be in that category?
This year?
For Artist of the Year?
Probably Dirk is probably the person that would come to mind for me.
Okay.
I think Dirk has had a good year.
What about Travis? But his album just came out.
Uzi. Dirk and Uzi.
Yeah,
Dirk and
Uzi.
Uzi. Dirk and Uzi is the 2 that come to mind that could be an Artist of the Year.
Is it too many times for Drake to be nominated?
Oh, Drake could be nominated
every year,
as well.
I feel like every year is Drake's year.
He's been on tour, sold out tour. He dropped the album with 21 Savage. He came with the album with 21 Savage. Yeah, Drake should be in there.
Yeah.
Drake should definitely be in there.
You're right.
Yeah, Drake should be in there.
You're right.
Sold out shows. Yeah, Drake should be in there.
You're right.
Well,
you're right.
Last but not least, on Twitter, it was trending yesterday that Reason and TDE co-president got into a heated exchange publicly. So he was on the Back on Fig discussing his issues with TDE. We have some audio.
Big Reed, you want to have a convo? Let's have a convo, man. It sounds like you don't want to be here, damn near.
No, I never said that. I said I would never do it no other way. Let's go viral since you want to do it. Come on.
Hey, T-Real, can you name me 10 Reason songs right now? You from L.A. You a L.A. native. Can you name me 10 Reason songs right now?
No.
Why is that?
I have
Mack, Mack, hey, hold on. Mack, you from the team, Mack. Can you name me 10 Reason songs?
Of course.
Honestly, name them.
What's your...
What I'm trying to say is, right, Dave never wanted us to sign Reason. He called him a substitute teacher.
Dang.
Dot always said that had talent, but it's going to take more than just talent in this game right now, and everybody know that.
So basically the backstory is Reason felt like the label wasn't moving quickly enough, and we've heard the story before with SZA and TDE. He shared that he had the opportunity to get features from Lotto and ESTG, but TDE didn't handle business on their end. So he's claiming that TDE's limiting his success and progression as an artist by not letting him drop music. And he also mentioned that they had the budgets and they had the ideas, but nothing was executed.
Well, most of our audience wants to know the reason we just played that because they have no idea who Reason is. But Reason is
People know who Reason is.
Right?
Listen, stop.
And I like Reason. I like Reason's music a lot. The Reason, I think he might be up here next week. Actually.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, but I just know a lot of our listeners have no idea who the hell he is. So I mean, it is. I don't know whose fault that is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's TDE's or Reason's. I don't think it's ever anybody's fault when an artist isn't heard. We have the internet. You have all of these streaming platforms. There's a million different ways to be heard. If the consumer isn't gravitating towards you, I don't like when people just blame the label. It just might not be your time yet. Just keep being consistent.
Or it might not be that song. It might not be that situation. It might not be that project.
That's right.
But I'm assuming he's also frustrated because he's not getting feedback. They're just like, nah, don't drop. When SZA was going on her Twitter rant when she couldn't drop, She said the same thing, that they weren't telling her why. They just said, no, don't drop.
Well, the reason I would always listen to a label like TDE is because when they finally do put an artist out and get behind an artist, the artist usually goes.
SZA.
I mean, look at Doechii. Doechii about to go right now.
Yeah.
Doechi's going.
Doechii.
You know what I mean? Things take time. That's all.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Now let's get into the People's Choice Mix. 800-585-1051. Of course, the Roots and LL stopped through early, so let's start the mix off with some LL. Of course,
Big L.
It's 50 years of hip hop this
Nobody
week.
calls him that.
What, Big Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
We about to start.
But nobody calls you Uncle Snacky, so y'all even.
That is not true.
That is true.
I didn't
That
even,
is absolutely.
I didn't even make that name up.
Yes, you did.
The Women from the Poor Minds podcast, Dre and Lex created that name for me.
My man,
Right?
we need to get them glasses.
I don't know why you hating on their taste.
Yo, shut up,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Stale snack is what we call them.
You're just not in the art.
I'm not into art.
You can't appreciate the
You
art,
can't appreciate
sir.
art when you see it.
what?
I am art. You hear me? Look at me. Look at me, King. I am art. Okay? Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
okay. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.